All right. Hello, everyone. Hello, Otter, in the background behind the curtain. I am going to have to fix my camera, as I assumed the camera would mess up just a little bit, but that's okay. We'll fix it. Alt. Bring that down. Bring that up. Although it is Thursday afternoon, people might not want to see my ugly mug, but that's okay. For those of you tuning in, thank you for joining us this wonderful Thursday afternoon. We're going to be doing some dungeon delving, which is playing some turn-based Dungeons and Dragons-based games, things along those lines. We were thinking about maybe the next couple weeks bring in Solasta. I think that's pronounced Solasta or Solasta, the Crown of the Magister. I myself have not had a chance to really play it. I do have the game. I did start going through the tutorial, but uh, I have not really had a chance to play it. But I did hear from a lot of people that it is probably the best representation of a video game that is playing 5th edition. Um, so we might do that in the next couple weeks. But for today, we are playing um, Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. It is, of course, my first time running the stream by myself, so you'll have to bear with me learning all of this. I do have a stream deck coming in finally within the next few days, and our YouTube and Twitch producer Otter is going to help me get that set up, and he is here in the background. If you happen to hear his voice pop up while we're playing, uh, he's going to be chiming in with some fun little anecdotes here and there. But
Hey everyone.
I do not have the stream actually pulled up outside of Streamlabs, so can we check viewers on here, or can you just see that on the stream itself? All right. So Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, for those of you that might not know, because this is a fairly old game.
It should show in your chat part of the
Oh
Streamlabs
yeah,
screen.
yeah. There we go. We got one viewer. Wonderful. Well, it is like we had mentioned before. If we don't have a whole bunch of viewers in this time slot, we will definitely be looking to try to find other time slots, or maybe adding extra different streams at different time slots. But this is Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Baldur's Gate came out, I want to say, in the late '90s, maybe. Beamdog does the enhanced version of this. It is based on, was at the time when it came out around second edition, I believe. Again, don't quote me. I'm not historically accurate on exactly when this game, what edition this game is using. But it is D&D based in the Forgotten Realms. Currently, our character, we just made a fighter, a first level fighter. We're just going to play a normal fighter. You do interact with the other NPCs that will join your party and your group as you play through the game. I have the game paused. We are playing on story mode. We're not playing to try to do any sort of extreme challenges or anything of that nature. We're just basically playing the game to enjoy the story. As I mentioned when I DM, I really like for the players to enjoy the story. Now, I do not play on story mode when I'm DMing, but for this stream, we are playing story mode for Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. There's supposedly a bunch of new extra added stuff in here. I haven't played this game in a few years myself. Um, Shoot, I don't even think when it first came out originally that I even actually beat the game. But we're going to unpause it and get into the gameplay. And I'll be watching chat over here on the side. So if anyone pops in and wants to say hey and chat, I can pause the game, easily pause the game, and go from there. All right, so we are Darrigan, a fighter in Candlekeep. And we're going around and go through the intro here and speak with these people.
Hello, child. Shall we
Let me tell
continue
you the
your
basic mechanics of
lessons?
movement time. Tell me about pausing the game. That's what our space bar is for. Alright, we got the map. Got the camera zoom. Use the mouse wheel to scroll in and out. Oh, they've updated it for touchscreens. Oh, goodness. Movement, just click and point. And then combat rounds, of course, the combat flows in rounds. Everything will work live time, but we can, of course, it's turn-based still. We can pause it to select who you want to attack, what spells you want to cast, things of that nature. And weapons, of course. Oh yeah, that's something different that they don't have in 5th edition, which is speed factor of your weapons. Weapons used to have speed factors. Faster weapons will go faster in initiative back in the day. I forgot about that. Alright. We'll come back if we forget anything. So let's go talk to this woman. Flydia.
Hello there.
Well, hello there, Flydia. Have you seen my copy of the History of Halrua? So we want to bring back a book for her called The History of Halrua. Journal updated. Dear absent-minded Flydia has lost another of her books. I believe our journal's also over here. There's our journal. So we have different things that happen, our quests, so current quest, important events. Gorion, my foster father, has informed me that we must immediately leave Candle Keep and set out on a journey. He has given me some gold and I must purchase supplies for the road, including weapons and armor. So that's one of our quests right now. And of course, Lydia's book, we gotta find her book. So that's all we've got in our journal at the moment. Alright, so let's go check out this other... Oh wait, we got a watcher here now. What's the watcher have to say?
I should have joined the army.
Hey kid, there's nothing to see here. Alright.
Hello, child. Shall we
Circles have
continue
everyone's feet.
your lessons?
Character with blue circle is neither friendly nor hostile. You can freely initiate dialogue by selecting them. Okay. Green. Party member of the creature we have summoned. Okay. Red, I guess it's a bad guy. Yep. Enemies. Yellow. Oh, out of control. So like if you're charmed or fear or anything like that. Okay. Cool, cool. What's purple? Inaccessible. Okay, for like a cutscene or things like that. Alright, cool. Thank you, tutor. Center the screen here.
Hello, child. Shall we
Inventory.
continue your lessons?
So our backpack button is our inventory, okay. Oh yes, the wonderful encumbrance of Dungeons and Dragons. I'm not really too worried about customizing the character. Especially in these older games. Leveling up. Yeah, level up button makes the selections. Dual classing. Oh, thanks for stopping in, Papa Squats. Have a good one. Thanks for checking in with us. Very cool, very cool. Thank you, Otter. All right. We got another tutor here, so it said we could check our character record, basically our character sheet and such right there. Our character is Darrigan. He is a fighter. We are in story mode, so for some reason I forgot I did put my strength up to a 25, so we're going to be doing a lot of damage. I forgot about that in the story mode. But yeah, we are a single class fighter. I think our abilities we put in For our skills, I put, there we go, combat stats. We put in 2 proficiencies in longsword and 2 proficiencies in sword and shield style. That wonderful old word. You remember that one, Otter? Thaco. For those of you that might not know what that is 2-hit armor class 0. For that, that's what that is. So, again, these stats are going to be a little bit higher because we are playing in story mode. So we're just going to experience the story. This backpack is our inventory. We are currently wielding a quarterstaff, and we have 110 gold to spend. All right, we have an armor class of 8. Now, keep in mind, in older editions, not 5th edition, of course, but in older editions of Dungeons and Dragons, 2nd edition and 1st edition, the lower your armor class, the better. So, like for example, in 5th edition, you have a 25 AC. That would be like the equivalent of a -5 AC in 1st and 2nd edition. So I got to remember all that. Flipping back over to these older versions of the game. All right, this tutor, what's he going to teach us?
Hello, child.
Fatigue,
Shall we
morale,
continue your lessons?
intoxication, disease, and poison. Those are all going to be effects that are pretty much standard still, so we should be okay there. We'll say, okay, we don't need those. Thank you, though. Looks like we have something to search over here. Looks like these are the doors to open. This is something to search over here, so let's go search this out. Oh. More people talk to.
What do you need?
Lydia left one of her books there. All right. When we come back, they've got plans for us. All right, let's grab her book. History of Halrua. That's what she wanted. All right, so let's take her book back over to her. Some of the controls are starting to come back to me a little bit.
Hello there.
Hello there. Ah, I guess we have to always look this up a little bit. Okay, I remember. I think, if I recall, these are like if you kill some monsters and stuff, the loot that drops on the ground will kind of show up in that area if I remember correctly. So we got her book, we got some XP, we got a gem we could probably sell for cash. Let's come back over to this guy because he said he had something to talk to us about once we returned it.
What do you need?
Potion of antidote off of Hull. He stayed up drinking last night and got hauled out of bed to man the gates early this morning. So Hull is probably near the gates. Okay, what's this tutor do for us?
Hello, child. Shall we continue your lessons?
Oh, okay, so the quick slots are all these down here. Talk, we put different weapons. Like right now, we just have the one weapon. We don't have anything else equipped. Put your spells, quick slots for spells over there. All right. There's a priest. Priest have anything to
These
say?
walls contain the world's knowledge.
Ah, got stuff there. So at the temples, we can get healing, donate, buy and sell. Well, they have to buy and sell here. Oh, they got potions of healing. They got an antidote we can buy. But we only have 110 gold, and Hull's supposed to give us one, so... And then that's identify, I believe. Yep, identify. Okay, so we don't have to do anything there. Tutor.
Hello, child. Shall we continue your lessons?
Ooh. That wonderful old adage, donating to the church, tithing to get information. That's awesome. Yeah, why don't temples offer healing for free, right? Valuable resources that are more important than the soul of a person. Oh, so there's that little question mark pop up. It's got a sign. Okay, Temple of Ogma. The God of Knowledge in the Forgotten Realms. Jondalar. Was that a gate there? No, it's just a tower. Let's see what Jondalar has to say.
Hey,
Alright, we've got our staff. This guy looks like we're going to fight. Alright, let's do this. Music changed for combat, nice. Chest with nothing in it.
By Moradin's hammer!
Alright, so he wants us to clear rats out of this building. Man, we don't have any armor or weapons yet. I think we might come back and finish that one here a little bit. Check our journal again. So we've done her book. Her book is finished. We've got the cow, so we're still getting that for that antidote. And we got River Storehouse. We're going to close Garion's thing right now, so we have those two open. Well, let's go ahead and zoom out a little bit and continue on. Another tutor. Just hitting all these tutors just to refresh me
Shall
on
we
how to play
continue
this game
your
as well.
lessons?
Tell me about saving the game, yeah. Quick saver options, save game, alright, cool. Building here to save. Yes, quick save, alright. Cool. If you die, you may load an earlier save provided one is available. I've done so 3 times myself just today. Oh, goodness. That's hilarious. No mysteries today, thank you. Talking about Nethril, the ancient city, the ancient kingdom of mages. Oh, there's Hull. Give us the antidote for the cow, Hull. Thank you. So we got to get his sword. Hull's sword. The chest against the right wall in the barracks. All right. Got another tutor. I think the barracks, if I remember, is over here somewhere.
Our rule.
Hello, child. Shall we continue your
Alright, we've already figured out the
lessons?
journals and the quests, and we can already do our own customs. Oh, that's something I didn't know about. That might be something new in the game. I don't know. I don't remember that back in the day. Like I said, I haven't played this game in like 3 years. Hope we're good. Yeah. Sure. In the storage cellars. Oh, must be in there. Still don't have any weapons yet. Is that in our journal now? Well, we are in story mode, so we should be just fine. Gatewarden asked me to prepare a little going away party for you. A bit of mass combat practice is in order. Canderous, Mordain, Arcanus, Didier, and Osprey join your party. Complete control over them, okay. Some of your combats will have magic items such as potions and wands. Ask you if you've had enough. Alright. You can pause, as I mentioned before. I don't know if I like all of those names. Everybody attack that guy. Yeah, let's, which one's the rogue here? Let's have him come over and pick the locks. Is Osprey the rogue?
Hello.
She looks like the rogue, maybe. Nope.
Hey,
There's the rogue. Thieving.
Yes. A simple task.
Get the loot. There's not going to be any loot in here, I'm pretty sure. But you never know. Always be thorough.
hey,
Come over here and do some thieving.
What now, I wonder? Of course, yeah.
Yep, nothing in there, so we'll bring these guys all back
Where
over
to now?
here.
A simple task.
Definitely lower the game volume a bit. Alright, give me a second. Gotcha, okay. Dropping that down a little bit. Alright.
A simple
we
task.
are.
Hello, child. Shall we continue your lessons?
I do remember how to do the spells. There's like different ones over here. Some for mages, for arcane casters, some for divine casters over there. So we should be okay on that. Here's some gold. The bunkhouse. Maybe that's the barracks. He did say on the right wall.
I have a blade with your name on it.
Of course. Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Oh, maybe it's not the barracks. Hey, the Streamlabs went in there. Nice. That's awesome. To join our community Discord.
done and done.
Something on your mind?
Well, we will, good Karen. So funny that they came up and were asking about, oh, let's get into someone else's business. And their name was Karen. That is hilarious. Yep, there's the barracks, alright. The right wall has Hull's sword.
A simple task.
I should have joined the army.
And I normally would go through and loot all these chests, but if I recall, they get ticked off and you get a little bit of become a bad guy or something. If or a little bit of I should say your reputation goes down if you try to take their
Done
stuff.
and done.
Let's go ahead and head on back to Hull, get rid of this longsword, head back over and get the antidote for the cow. That is the one thing I do remember a lot about this game, is that the traveling time $10 gold, thank you, thank you. Definitely getting some cash. Get some extra cash to buy some equipment here in a little bit, which I think we can do at the end that we started off the game in this area. Reppin'.
What do you need?
Antidote, alright. Got some more XP. No, did we speak to that tutor? I don't think we did. I think we just went straight to turn the sword in. Let's check that out.
Hello, child. Shall we continue your lessons?
First song showing the stance. Nope, thanks though. Let's go get some gear then. I think once we go inside here, if I remember, that is where we have to leave. So let's go inside and sell this gem, and got some more tutors. Got fire beat elven hair.
A simple
Hello,
task.
child. Shall we continue your lessons?
All right. I think I remember pretty much all of that. That's the keeper.
Hello, child. Shall we continue your lessons?
Yep, that's all self-explanatory stuff. I think this guy gives us a quest to get a spell.
It's
Scroll
hard to
if I remember.
find decent folk nowadays.
Identify scroll with Teth Toro in the undergrounds. Alright. Let's go talk to Winthrop.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
10,000 gold piece book entrance fee. Which actually, and to get into Candlekeep in Forgotten Realms, you do have to supply some sort of rare book or something. I don't think they actually put a gold piece value on it, but Candlekeep Mysteries, that's one of the things that they discuss. Let's see what he's got. So we can rent a room. That's where we can do like our rests to get our hit points back, do our spells, all stuff like that. We're gonna sell this eye. I guess we're gonna hold on to the dagger for now because I think that if I remember right, we do get one of our first companions is a rogue. Emoin, I think is her name, if I recall. But we are playing a fighter, so we have 142 gold. Let's go ahead and get a long sword. Buy a longsword. See what type of armor we can get. How much are bows? Now we'll pick up bows along the way. We can get chainmail, or we can get splint mail. It's pretty expensive. Or just start off with some studded leather and a medium shield. I think that's probably going to be the best bet. Save some cash. Inventory, we'll put on our studded leather, put on our shield, put our longsword. Locked. Dagger. One of the things I do recall about playing this game is that if you take your rogue, you can go up and steal stuff from the different inns and different houses you go into. Oh, that guy's sleeping. Whew. Be careful there, Darrigan. Sleeping dwarf. Oh, there's some more lighting in there. Oh, there's somebody in there. They're all locked.
A simple task.
Alright, let's go ahead and go get this guy's
Well, of course.
spell
look at you.
scroll.
When shadows descend upon the lands, our divine laws will walk alongside us as equals. So saith the great Baldur.
And such a pestilence will follow in his wake that all that know of his passing.
So saith the wise Alondo. Fabled sage of Candlekeep. Where's this guy that's supposed to be giving us this scroll? I think if we go around the front here is where we start the encounter to leave, so I want to try to not trigger that, if I recall.
Hey, it's me, Emoin.
There's Emoin. She wants to go with us, sure. Thanks, everyone. There's that guy.
Young one.
All right. Let's Go ahead and get the scroll back over here. Oh yes, the travel time.
And such a pestilence will follow in his wake that all that know of his
Dantashin! What is up, brother?
will be struck down by the plague.
Hey, if you're free tomorrow, we're going to jump on some Landreval and play some Lotro.
Of course, yeah.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Cast a spell to protect us from some evil. And he gave us a potion of healing. All right. So I think we put those up there for quick items. Potion of healing. We got a couple daggers. What is the haps, Dantashin? So he did give us a bit of gold, right? So we get some extra gold, or no, it's journal. There we go. 84 gold. Let's just hold on to it for now. We'll see what happens. Alright, it's time to get kicked out of Candlekeep. Yep, you guys, do you hear in my microphone? My familiar is woken up.
On a score of mortal progeny, our divine lords will walk chaos will be sown from their passage. So saith the wise along.
Here's Gorion.
Oh, my child, I am glad I have found you.
Very unnerving, I know, but you must trust me. It's very important that you pack your possessions so we leave Candlekeep immediately. Getting some work done over here. Gotcha. Yes, the wonderful familiar Callie. She'll be alright for a little while. We'll take a break here in about 10 minutes or so for a little intermission. Please, Father, tell me where we'll be going. Alas, I cannot, for I've truly not decided yet. What could possibly harm us here? This place is a fortress. I know. That's what I was thinking about doing Solasta, Crown of the Majesty, which we probably will here next month or two or something like that. But I was like, it's our first dungeon delving episode, so I figured, hey, let's go ahead and just go back to a good game. And this is the enhanced edition that they have on Steam. So, all right, we're ready to go. Cutscene. Oh.
Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them.
If we get separated,
The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. I'll explain everything as soon as there is time.
yeah, I looked at the
Wait,
with
there is
Lotro.
something wrong.
Oh, hold on.
We are in an ambush.
Oh,
Prepare
no.
yourself.
You're perceptive for an old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
Yeah, with Lotro, I was looking at the level cap has went up to 140 now, and I was like, oh my goodness. So I was wondering, do I play my old hunter, who is like only 115th level maybe, or do I start a new character? So I think I'm just going to start the brand. I guess it's a new character class too, so I'm going to start that tomorrow and do all the intro quests. See how it goes.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
You and your lackeys will be unhurt.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Yes, 140th level.
Get
Mirror
out of here.
image. magic missile. Fireball!
Dawn is especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught.
Poor Gorion!
It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the Friendly Arm.
We need to go to the Friendly Arm Inn.
Hey, it's me, Emoen.
Oh yeah, she accidentally read the letter on the desk. Alright, so we have our first companion, Emoen, the rogue, joins us. Let's check out her gear.
You're a queer fellow.
Oh, she's got tons of potions. Yeah. Put a couple on her. She also has a wand of magic missiles, if I remember. That's what that is, right? Yep. And I think we have some daggers. Oil of speed, holy smokes. Give her an extra dagger. Have her use her arrows. Alright.
Yes.
Oh yes, down here you can do your formations and such. Your marching order, as it were.
Done
So I
and
think
done.
the fight was up here, and we can go up here and loot, if I remember right. Where all their bodies were when the fight was going on. Over there. Oh! Oh, it died quick. No loot. Oh, yep, there it is. There's the fight. Goth is 125th level. Nice. There's Ryan's body. Oh. There we go. Oh, we cannot identify it. We do not have a spell. We don't have a wizard that would... Some wizards, if I remember, are able to look at items and can identify them without identify spells, but we'll see what happens. I can't remember what that belt is. I think it's something... Maybe resistance to slashing or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. do remember that there is a couple of evil guys on one of these maps that you can pick up as people to be in your party, but not big on the bad guys. They'll end up leaving you anyway. If I remember, also when you encounter NPCs that join your party, each one of them, if I recall, have like a specific quest for them that if you don't do it in a timely manner, they will leave your party. That's the edge of the map there. Down in the bottom corner, it kind of tells us what time of day it is. It's like 7 in the morning. Oh, let's keep running. Keep moving. We don't want him to fight us. Definitely probably can't take it. Well, we are in story mode. Probably could take on a bear, but hey, it's a wild animal. A reason to go after an animal that's not doing anything to us. Chase. Who's Chase?
Don't touch me. I might catch something.
Don't come any closer or I'll jump. Yeah, you heard me. I'll do it. Might be an inside joke or something. I have no idea why this person would be standing there saying they're going to jump and then they don't. That's the way back to Candle Keep, which we cannot go into. So let's just continue on the road. I don't think we have any quests currently other than going to the find Khalid and Jahira.
Hello there.
Well, hello there. Busy day, strange noises. Well met, Cole said. A hermit. Used to be a merchant in Nashkel. Lost everything to the iron shortage. To you as well. Fare thee well, as they say. The wonderful NPCs that really do nothing for you or give you no information. And those are the bad guys. They're both evil characters. And we're just going to go ahead and skip around them because we are not going to be playing evil characters in this. We're going to go ahead and play the goody two-shoes and be the nice heroes. Try to be the nice heroes. So we got a couple more viewers. Welcome in, everyone. We are the Master of Dungeons. Our channel is about D&D. Today we're playing some Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, harkening back to some of the older editions where we still use Thaco and lower armor classes are better. And we have to get to the Friendly Arm Inn, which is up here, but we have to go through here first. So let's go ahead and travel.
Oh, there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
We know who that old man is, don't we? That's the one and only Elminster. Alright, so let's go ahead and explore this page. For those of you that have never played Baldur's Gate, this is the enhanced edition. Each area, we are playing story mode, so we're not, it's not going to be too difficult for us to play. But each area you travel has a map. You can explore each one of the maps in between, fight the monsters, get the treasure, and follow the quests. And on this one, you can travel on the roads. You don't tend to find as many bad guys along the roads, but if you go out into the wilds outside of the roads, you'll find more creatures to fight. We can't go back here and read this obelisk. Friendly Arm is to the north, Baragos to the south, and west on the Lion's Way to the Candle Keep. We are traveling up to the north to the Friendly Arm Inn.
Hello, pal.
An ogre mage. Friendly Arm Inn to the north. Travel to the Friendly Arm Inn is 8 hours. Let's travel. It's more like a keep than an inn to me. It took 8 hours to travel. Oh, it's midnight.
A simple task.
There's some other small little quests and such like that here in the Friendly Arm Inn. We'll check them out. After we get Khalid and Jahira, we'll get them in our group. We'll take a rest.
My friend.
Uh-oh. Well, yes, my name is Darrigan. He died really quick. No worries, Donaldson. No worries, brother. I do recall when you're playing the normal version of the game, and not playing story mode, that fight right outside the inn there's pretty hairy early on. The roads are cut off these days. Why are the roads cut off? Brigands and bandits after every scrap of iron you got. Alright.
Of course, yeah.
That is one of the new characters that was introduced in the Enhanced Edition, Dorn. If I remember, he's a half-orc anti-paladin, like an evil paladin. Jahid and Khalid and Jahid. Yep, they're over here. Yep, Shahira. Yep, there we go.
How long must we wait here? Things stir to the south as we sit.
They are going to join us. Your company would be welcome. Another thing to remember is that they do come as a pair, so if you ask one of them to leave the party, both of them will. There's a couple of different companions that you can pick up. I believe there's a wizard, like an evoker, a female wizard that is friends with Minsk, and so you have to have both of them in your party. I think once you pick him up, you have to go rescue her. I think it was like a Knoll encampment or something like that, but we'll see what's going on. But first, I'm going to go ahead and have these characters rest.
It's been dreadful slow business lately.
We're just going to go with peasants for now, since no one's really damaged or anything. Take the rest. And then I'm going to take a small little 5-minute break here, a little intermission. Take care of my familiar here. We're done with our rest. And with that, I'm going to pause here. We're going to come over to our screen here. We'll be back shortly. We're going to take a small little break, and about 5 minutes or so, and come back and play some more. Welcome in. All right. Yeah, my camera's a little big still. There we go. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Sorry about that little intermission. My familiar is sleeping soundly, but again, when I say familiar, that is Callie. She is Khaleesi Calliope Tigurian. Tigurian. The queen of the house and the queen of snots. She's a rescue cat. She's about 18. She was most of her life on the streets. We got her about 3 years ago, and she's gotten very, very attached, and she kind of has a little bit of a attachment issues. If she can't find me, she starts meowing very loudly. So if I step up and move away from the camera real quick, that's just to let her know where I'm at, so she can run up the stairs to the office here. All right, so we just rested. Oops, we've got the whole group here. So let's go ahead. Actually, let's go ahead and move.
What you want?
Everyone to the back.
Yep.
There we go. And let's take our group.
What now, I wonder?
March them in front with me in a little T formation. Let's check her spells. I think she's a fighter druid. And she is a priest. So she has 2 Cure Light Wounds and an Entangle. I don't think she has any second level spells yet, no. I think Khalid is just a straight fighter. Shahira is a fighter and a druid, yep. And Khalid is a single class fighter, and one is the rogue. Alright, so.
Where to now?
Check our journal. They want to go to Dashkel. So we finished that quest off. Alright, so we can go get Unshay's belt. Oh, looks like my camera disconnected. Huh. Give me a moment here. Discord. Hey, there's a camera back. Let's go ahead and fix that. Hmm. That's why we have Otter in my ear, just in case I need some help. All right. That's so weird. I didn't even click out of Discord too. Got that capturing just so I can have my image blur the background on my camera. That's so weird too. I don't understand why it would have dropped me out of Discord, because I did not disconnect. Lockpicking failed? Come on, Emmeline, what the heck? She's not a very good thief, that's for sure. Oh, someone's in there. Let's go upstairs again. See if there's anything upstairs. Alright, I think this Landrin has a quest for us too. I don't really need that staff. Can't sell the staff for anything.
A pleasure it is to meet you.
Spider infestation at his cellar in Baragost. West of the Jovial Juggler. Bring back their bodies to prove you've done a job and give us 100 gold. Bring back their husband's old boots and their bottle of wine. Alright, that's in Baragost, which is south of that map area in between the friendly armed quest up here. Let's go ahead and just double check that just to make sure. I think there's somebody looking for a cloak or something.
I've done had enough of this.
I guess there's some more stuff to loot here, I guess. Bunch of single arrows. Some stuff to sell, that's going to be nice. Give us a little bit more gold. That's a club. We don't need a club.
I've done had enough of this.
Alright, so let's get the whole group. Go back over here, sell some of the stuff that we don't need. Let's check what we got. Maybe Khalid might be able to use one of these weapons or something. Got the notes. Bounty notice. Copy that into our journal. I'm getting too old for this. Please forgive the abruptness with which I now write. Time is short, and there's much to be done. We have long feared may soon come to pass, though not in the manner foretold, and certainly not in the proper time frame. As we both know, forecasting these events has proved increasingly difficult, leaving little option other than a leap of faith. We have done what we can for those in thy care, but the time nears when we must step back and let matters take what course they will. We have perhaps been a touch too sheltering to this point. Despite my desire to remain neutral in this matter, I could not in good conscience let events proceed without some measure of warning. The other side will move very soon, and I urge thee to leave camp and keep this very night if possible. The darkness may seem equally threatening, but a moving target is much harder to hit, regardless how sparse the cover. Fighting chance is all that can be asked for at this point. Should anything go awry, do not hesitate to seek aid from travelers along the way. I do not need to remind thee that it is a dangerous land, even without our current concerns, and a party is stronger than an individual in all respects. Should assistance be required, I understand that Jaheira and Khalid are currently at the Friendly Arm Inn. They know little of what has passed, but they are ever thy friends and will no doubt help however they can. Luck be with us all. I'm getting too old for this. Elminster. We are to 325 gold, which is very nice. Let's check the inventory of her. She's got regular leather armor. He does have splint armor. And she has no armor. She does have some leather armor that we just got here, though. We'll put that on her. That is a warhammer, which I don't think... Throwing daggers, nice. Oh, we just might sell all that because I don't think he's got a long sword. Potion of invisibility, that's going to the rogue. Heck yeah. And we'll just put these up here and he can sell those off.
What now, I wonder? Of course. Yeah.
All right.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
Let's go over here. As I mentioned before, we'll use this for some storage. We'll put those until we get a magic user. We'll put those scrolls in there. Put our letter in there as well. Drop that quarterstaff on the ground. We don't need those staves, they don't sell for anything. Alright, let's just go ahead and head on out.
Where to now? A simple task.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Done and done.
Try to get the hang of checking the chat every once in a while. Hold on a second, I think there was also another quest, because the guy, if we go down south, there's supposed to be an ogre with a belt we can get to return to here. I think there's one of these that has a quest that's around the Friendly Arm Inn here, so...
A simple task.
Yes?
Show what we need, yes. Certainly, milady, speak your mind. Robbed blind by some hobgoblins beside its very end walls. Took a ring, yes, we will help.
done and done.
It's so weird playing games that you haven't played in a while and just, you know, kind of remembering how things come back to you from long ago, remembering, you know, playing lots and lots of different games since then. I think there's some hobgoblins or something up here to the north that have her ring. Oh, there they are. Hey Otter, are you still there in the chat? Can you, how's the audio of the game audio sound? Is it a little better than what it was before?
My blade will cut you down to size.
For the fallen!
Forward march!
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure. As you direct.
Yes, done.
Alright, so we got her ring. Let's take that back and then we can go ahead and head on south and get that belt. Oh, awesome. Cool.
Of course, yeah.
Yes?
Alright.
Orion would be proud of your actions.
We got 400 XP. Alright. Our
A
11.
simple task.
We might have to rest on the road. But we do have some gear that we do just pick up here. Let's see if we can put a helmet on the people that can wear helmets. That, if I recall, that helps prevent critical hits. He's already got one, and I don't think anyone can wear one. We do have a few things to sell. We can do that when we get down to Baragost. Traveling to the south. So there is supposed to be an ogre around here that we can pick up a belt for that one person. That's the edge of the map there. Maybe they're over this way.
For the fallen!
Time for a bit of a rough and tumble.
Poor little gibberlings. That's how I pronounce them, as gibberlings, but I don't know. down somewhere. There we go. Maybe. +1 against concussions. Is that what the helmet does? Alright. Head on down over here, I guess. Farts, huh? Hey, there's the ogre. Got a bell.
You've a task? As you direct.
What now, Dom?
All right. I think if I remember, right next to the inn, there's a magic shop that we can go get some of these things identified that we've picked up so far. Looks like we've got to turn this belt back in, obviously, but then go check out the other. Looks like we got 2 belts now that I have identified. Another reason to save a little bit of gold. So I think it's 100 gold to identify stuff.
Waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
For the fallen!
Random encounters.
My blade will
Time
cut
for a
you
bit of a
down to
rough and
size.
tumble.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Nature's servant awaits. As good as done.
Where to now, Dom? And Dom.
Random encounter along the road, traveling. Plus it is now hour 3 o'clock in the morning.
Of course, yeah.
Oh, goodness. This is a Dungeons and Dragons ride.
Dom and Dom.
Please, seat yourselves wherever you wish.
Let's go upstairs and turn in the belt first to Unshay? Is that who that was? Unshay? I think they were up here. Yeah.
You cannot get better than the stability stone walls provide.
$70 gold, and Jahira leveled up. Nice.
A simple task.
She looks like she leveled up as a fighter. Nope. As a druid. She doesn't have any proficiency slots, but she does get an extra first level spell, another 12 hit points, and her lore increased by 1. Nice. So let's go to our spells. Since we're going to sleep here anyway, let's go ahead and drop Entangle. Armor of Faith, I forgot. I think it's called Shield of Faith now. Alright. And then let's go ahead and figure out what we've got in some gear here if we want to. We want to sell all of this. I'm going to go ahead and keep an extra longsword. I'll put that up here just in case. Extra longsword for Khalid in case anything breaks. Let's put these short swords on Emmeline in case she runs out of weapons, or runs out of arrows, I should say. And we'll just sell all the rest of this. Think we have anything else to sell? Yep, sell all that.
What now, I wonder? Done and
Seat yourselves
done.
wherever you wish.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
Bastard sword. A good old hand and a half. I'm gonna hold off on that because I think I have to double check something. That's right. Those are bastard swords, not long swords. Well, we got the belts to identify. Sell those bastard swords.
It's been dreadful slow business lately.
Sell, 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 and sell. Done.
My
But
inn
rest.
is open to all who behave themselves.
Done. Alright, let's go identify these belts.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
A simple
I
task.
think it's right over here. Yep. Temple of Wisdom.
You are welcome here in Glittergold's sight.
Alright, so we want to identify this belt and this girdle. Girdle of masculinity, femininity. Huh.
Of course,
Guide your
you.
eye on your travels.
She will not buy any of those. Ooh, yes, I think with these stone to flesh scrolls, I think there is a, if I recall, there was a statue somewhere that you could use one of those on to get on one of your companions too. If I can remember correctly, I think that's the way it works. We'll hold off on getting that though until we find that statue. Can't exactly remember where it's at.
A simple task.
But let's head on down now to Baragost. Where there are some other companions to pick up there. However, I think before we head up north, or before we head south, if I recall, we can pick up another companion just up to the north here, off of this map. I think for some reason I'm thinking there's a paladin up there. Which, since we are playing Goody Two Shoes, another paladin would be great to have. So I think in this enhanced edition, they ended up doing mostly second edition rules, I believe, but then they started adding in some stuff that came in with third edition or 3.5, like some different classes. So I think there's a warlock you can pick up now in the game. Probably some more bad guys up here.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Hours. Oh my goodness. I think it's just right up here outside of Baldur's Gate where that guy is, but let's just go ahead and just head over here. Nope, let's just go ahead and head on. Continue to Baragos, keep on what we're doing. We'll pick them up eventually.
Simple task.
I think if I recall too, as you level up when you encounter the new companions you can pick up, they are the level of which you've leveled up to as well. So, if I'm right, I mean, if I recall, I should say. Heading south to Baragos. Andau. Let's talk to Andau.
Hey,
Troops in his way. For those evil people in Am. Travel to Baragos.
What do you need?
The Red Sheaf, Touch Rowdy, Burning Wizard, and the Jovial Juggler. The house where we need to clean out the spiders is near the Jovial Juggler. Smithy, Thunderhammer Smithy on the east side of town. Burning Wizard and the Red Sheaf. Feldpost Inn is on the western side of town. Alright, thanks for the help, dude.
Done and done.
Yeah, I do recall now, you can, if we want, we could send MON into some of these private residences to do a little bit of thievery, but being that we're supposed to be playing good guys, we're going to go ahead and kind of sit that out. We'll pick up stuff though if there's containers here along the road. So the Feld Post Inn was over here on the east side. Starting to rain a little bit. We are all the way on the west side, I should say, of the map. So I think the inn might be over here. There's the Feld Post Inn. Characters don't seem to be getting tired, so I don't know if there's any reason to sleep yet.
I'm a fine-looking strumpet, ain't I? I'm a fine-looking strumpet, ain't
She's a fine-looking strumpet. Interesting. Why are we not going inside? There we go.
Here now, get out.
I don't want to kill him.
Some cheap beer for you. No!
Oh man. Well, we didn't lose any reputation. Huh.
Where to now? Of course, yeah.
You want some whiskey?
What do you have to offer? Oh, he will buy the belt. What's the belt do again? Let's check the inventory. Cold resistance 100%, but doubles all fire-based damage. Oof. That's not good. Yeah, let's just sell both of those. That's what I think we'll do.
I got some cheap beer for you.
250 gold, yes, please. And again, we'll save that spell for when we get anyone that can use it. Put it in their spell books.
Yes, done and done.
So let's go find this house with the spiders. Take them out. And perhaps maybe head back to the inn and rest. Maybe go over to the Jovial Juggler. And there's the inn for the Jovial Juggler, so it's probably this house here. Yep, we'll always take spare cash, spare coin. Oh, there's a bunch of spiders.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Of course, yeah.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Kill all the spiders. She wonder what boots. She wonder one of the spiders' corpses to prove we killed them. She wanted her wine. That looks like it.
Of course, yeah. Done and done.
Who's Bjornen?
Yes.
Half ogres near Beargos. Huh.
The timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
Old Gurk has his famous cloak stolen right off his back by a batch of paltry Tasloi. About the cloakwood. So, Gurk needs a cloak from the cloakwood. Huh.
I got some cheap beer for you.
So he does not buy or sell anything, just has places to rest and a little bit of rumors. Done? So let's head back to the Friendly Arm Inn. I don't like quests myself. I don't like quests gathering up. It is morning. Let's first head over here to the armory, which I think, if I recall, is right up here. Yep, there we go.
A simple task.
Kiss me, blimey. What you wish done?
Alright, he's got stuff we can sell. We don't want to sell the boots, we don't want to sell the wine. He's got a lot of great weapons. Composite longbow, ooh. Crossbows, magical arrows, magical bolts, got some chainmail, some magical armor, plate mail's pretty expensive still. We should be fine. Let's go get some regular arrows though for Emowyn. Alright, she's got arrows.
What now, I wonder? Of course, yeah. Of course, yeah.
Fastest way out of town would be just to come down here to travel out. We'll head back to the Friendly Arm, turn in the quest that we have, and then that way we don't have to worry about having a bunch of quests that we haven't turned in yet and items that we haven't gotten rid of yet. We made it back to the Friendly Arm Inn without any incident, yay. And for those of you watching, and for those of you watching a video on demand later on, we will be running this this will be our Thursday stream, which is Dungeon Delving. It takes place right now. We're looking at 1 p.m. Eastern time to start. We're going to probably stream about 2 hours for every episode. Tomorrow, on Friday, from about the same time, about 1 p.m. Eastern time, we are going to be doing our Around the Campfire stream, which is going to consist of us playing an MMO, and our MMO that we're going to be playing, of course, the community can jump in with us and play as well. We will be playing Lord of the Rings Online, which is a free-to-play game. You can download it. It does have some stuff. If you want to put a little money into it, you can. There's also in-game currency that you can pick up that will open up quests and different expansions and such for you as well. So that is what we are going to be playing tomorrow. For again about 2 hours or so. So if anyone wants to, we will be playing on the Landraval server for Lord of the Rings Online. That will be tomorrow, and I think our quest is upstairs here. Yep, Landra's right there.
A stout hammer will fix most any bandit.
More gold. Alright, you want your old wine too?
You cannot get better than the stability stone walls provide.
Excellent.
A stout hammer will fix most any bandit.
Alright. Got everything from her.
Yes.
So head back downstairs.
Done and done. Done
Please,
and
seat
done.
yourselves wherever you wish.
And it is getting late in the game, so we will go ahead and rent here. Stay the night, then we will pick up the next time we play. Maybe we'll take out those, take out the half ogres that were threatening around Beargost before we start heading and make our way down towards Nashkel for our companions. And we will go ahead and finish up here. So thanks everyone that tuned in today. If we have any new followers, thank you for following as well. Once again, if you haven't joined our community Discord server, you can join that below. Or every once in a while it'll pop up here in the chat, but you can click on the panel down below in the About Us section. You can find out all of our social links as well, our social media links down there as well. Check those out, and until tomorrow, have a great day everyone, and happy adventuring. Take care.